messaged him on Messenger.
I was wondering how he knew you were coming here.
Coach just dropped us off here back at the Bear Mountain Inn, and after a great night at his apartment, slept on a super comfy sofa, resupplied from his kitchen, had eggs with peppers and onions for breakfast and bacon and coffee. And now it's a little bit of a walk back to the trail where we left off, and gonna hike through Bear Mountain Day area until we go back across the suspension bridge and then finally into the woods. And I think we go over that mountain right there. And it's real pretty down here in a civilized kind of way. Really unfortunate that it's 7:30 in the morning and the zoo is not open. Would have liked to have seen a bear. Have to follow the blue blazes around it. All right, we got some serious engineering here to cross the Bear Mountain Bridge over the Hudson River with a hill on the other side to climb. Pretty cool expansion joints in my opinion. I see a blaze going up into the woods finally off of this busy road. As expected, a serious climb up. Turkey. Bunch of baby turkeys up there too. Okay, there's the Appalachian Market, which is a fancy name for a gas station, where I'm going to get some resupply for the next few days. Looks like they might have sandwiches. And this place has got all kinds of hiker resupply stuff. And they gave me, KJ, you should be proud of me for what I'm eating for lunch. Well, my pack now has more than 4 days of food, because while I was in there to resupply at the Appalachian Market, the woman that was, I guess, managing said, "Would you like some expired food? We have a hiker box from somebody from last year that never picked it up." And so I overloaded. Hey, it's off trail. Off trail is somebody that was at the Lost and Found Hostel when we were there. And it was her idea to slack pack the day we slack packed. But she's slack packed 2 days since then, since we've been hiking. Whereas we are looking forward to sleeping in the rain tonight in the woods. At least we, meaning me. Oh, did I say my pack was heavy? I'm gonna sit on this here bench. Inoculation station. When a smallpox epidemic threatened his army in the winter of 1776, General Washington ordered that all troops be inoculated. This foundation is part of a colonial barn that served as an inoculation station for the Continental Army. Across the trail sits the remnants of the farmhouse built at the same time. Wow. 1777. Foundation of the inoculation station. Across the trail, the base of the old farmhouse, built at the same time. Historic New York. I think I am about a half mile, maybe a mile from the Dennytown Road campsite where I will pitch my tent for the night. There's supposed to be a spigot of water there. Maybe a porta potty, hopefully clean enough to use. It's been about 75, 77 degrees. Feels like 100% humidity. Sweat is just pouring off of me, not evaporating. And to top it off, the mosquitoes have found me. You know, I tried to scrunch my hat down to keep them out of my ears, but they seem to get in there anyway. Funny how they can zoom right in your ears. So yeah, not a particularly spectacular day in the hike. The salmon was good. I guess that was my highlight. But the trail has just been kind of crummy. Rocks like Pennsylvania for a while. Little peckerwood rocks that twist your feet. And then a climb up and a climb down, then a walk in some mud. Yep. Sounds like the AT. Better watch where I'm going. Look who I found! It's Mosey! Woo! See you, buddy. Nice to see you. How's it going? I'm good. How are you doing? 7:30. I'm all cleaned up and my chores are all done. And so I reckon it's time to go to sleep. Glad Mosey's here. He's got a couple of braces for his ankles. He said they're not 100%, but he's still going to try to hike with us tomorrow. It rained all night. And it's pretty wet on the inside because of condensation. And every time the rain hits the outside of the tent, it knocks some of the condensation off on me. So sleeping bag's a little bit moist, which is not great. Supposed to rain all day today. Maybe stop tonight. Gotta decide whether I'm going to hike 10 miles to a small shelter or 15 miles to a pizzeria that lets you sleep in their backyard. Charge your devices on their porch and give them money for pizza. Not looking forward to getting out of the tent. I hung my food bag in a tree last night like you're supposed to. So I have to go get it before I can eat. And it's about 5:45 already. I should really be moving. It's not very appealing out there. I've been hiking about an hour and the rain's gotten a little bit lighter. Get to cross this creek here. Fortunately, it's not too cold. Must be 55. Good temperature for hiking, but not good humidity. Don't like this water falling out of the sky. So, in the middle of nowhere. Hello, sloth. Can you come pick us up? Really would like to take a hot shower and dry my clothes out. No? Bye. I have hiked just a little over 400 miles. Interesting looking flowers here on top of a mountain where we have USA in memory of September 11th. A little bit of a view. Clouds have lifted. Hasn't been raining in about an hour and a half. Woot woot. Gonna stop for the night at the RPH cabin. Show you what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, room, just enough room for one hammock, so Mosey's got a place. Got a little back porch here. Used to be apparently a house with 4 sides, and they opened up the back to make it a shelter, legitimately. And you can see there's room for 6 and a little table. Say hi, Shadow.
Hi, Shadow.
One feature of RPH Shelter is that you can have pizza delivered. And believe it or not, this is a small pizza. And it's Broccoli. Signing out.